You know, I think the best gift is, I think the best gift, Alex will agree with me, is something practical.
Yeah.
That,
yes,
that we will use. That's right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Rachel and Chris, I completely agree with you. Oh, man, and I am one of those that still needs to do quite a bit of shopping. And you should take some advice from me, right? Because if you need to do some last minute shopping, this weekend is the weekend. It's the last weekend, but it's going to be dry this weekend, and we're tracking some wet weather as we move into next week. Want to start you off, though, a live look downtown. Still waiting the sunrise. Some areas waking up to the low clouds and fog this morning. Another round of fog impacting the coastline. So again, we've got temperatures this weekend hovering in the 60s. As we head into this afternoon, we will have temperatures a little bit cooler than yesterday, but primarily we're going to be feeling 70s as we move into this afternoon. Low 70s across Los Angeles, Orange County, and then onshore flows increasing this weekend. And of course, we will be looking at a little bit of a cool down, but again, dry this weekend. So get outdoors and get your shopping done this weekend. I want to bring in our map, a loop over the last 3 hours of the cloud cover. And you can see most of this is right along the immediate coastline from Long Beach, the South Bay, all the way down into Orange County. We go inland to the San Gabriel Valley. You can see the San Fernando Valley, the Inland Empire, and we are under a mostly clear sky for inland communities. So really, it's the immediate coastline that is being impacted by the dense fog. And because of that, dense fog advisory in effect across Orange County and, of course, the LA Basin as well. So we've got the visibility reduced down to a quarter of a mile or less. So that is impacting your drive this morning. Just be aware of that. Turn your low beams on. Drive slow this morning. Want to bring in our temperatures as we head into this afternoon. And we're feeling temperatures along the immediate coastline again in the 60s this afternoon. We go inland. We're feeling temperatures in the low 70s across Los Angeles. 72 degrees is the high today. Nice day to get outside. Whittier feeling temperatures about 73. We go to the Inland Empire, Orange County, feeling temperatures in the 60s, 70s, even some spots in the low 80s. Want to get you over to the San Fernando Valley areas like Woodland Hills, feeling temperatures rising to the low 80s this afternoon. 60s right along the immediate coastline, Manhattan Beach, Santa Monica, 70s in Santa Clarita, and Malibu coming in the mid 60s. So we are dealing with some big changes as we move into next week. That is when we are looking at the return of wet weather. Want to get to the rest of your forecast here and show you what is happening as we move into this weekend. Watching an atmospheric river. This is really set to impact Northern California first up into the Pacific Northwest. And then it's by Tuesday, later on Tuesday, that this system will sag south and start to bring some rain into Southern California, the Central Coast and Southern California Tuesday, Wednesday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day as we head into Thursday, and looking at next week. And I know we're out of the 7-day window there, but the potential for some wet weather to exist. Of course, we're going to continue to monitor that. As far as how much rain we could see, wow, pretty impressive. We could see 2 to 4 inches of rain once it's all said and done, and even higher amounts, of course, for our foothill and mountain communities. So next 7 days, want to map it all out for you here. Temperatures low 70s today across Los Angeles, Orange County, dipping down to the 60s as we move into this weekend. First day of winter is on Sunday, the winter solstice. Then as we head into Tuesday, looking at an increasing chance for that rain, the wet weather, and then heavy rain possible as we head into Wednesday, Christmas Eve, Thursday, Christmas Day. Soggy, definitely a lot of people staying home. That's the good news. Valleys feeling temperatures in the low 80s this afternoon, sinking it down to the 70s this weekend. So we're out of 80-degree territory this weekend. Clouds increase, rain chances increase starting Tuesday, the potential for heavy rain Wednesday and Thursday. Inland Empire 81 this afternoon, dry this weekend, sunshine, temperatures in the high 70s on Saturday. High 70s continue Sunday into Monday, temperatures sinking all the way down to the 60s. And we do have rain chances increasing with a next weather watch. That means that we're looking at all these conditions to come together, all the ingredients, and then it's possible that we upgrade that to a next weather alert day. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Robert.
Thank you very much, Alex. We are dealing with a new problem in Hawthorne. This is on the northbound side of the 405. Could affect you, especially if you're heading towards LAX. Right at the 105 here. A signaler just issued for the 2 right lanes due to a traffic hazard. This is a bunch of wooden debris in those 2 right lanes, so it's going to take a little while to clean everything up. You can see delays already starting to build to about 13 minutes from Artesia Boulevard over to the 105. And if you're taking the 105 west instead, that is a 23-minute commute already from the 710 heading towards LAX. The rest of LA, though, not too bad overall. 405 Sepulveda Pass starting to build slightly, but definitely lighter than usual. We want to prepare you for the weekend as well. Your worst times to leave this weekend if you're heading out of town between 12 and 8 on Saturday, 1 and 7 on Sunday. We'll have more travel times and a look at the Inland Empire in Orange County coming up. For now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Robert, thank you so much.
It's time for the Chips for Kids toy drive.
Join CBS LA and the California Highway Patrol by bringing a new unwrapped toy to any of our drop-off events or your local CHP office.
You can also text the word toys to 76278.
Sponsored in part by Jack's Pacific, creating toys for every kid and kid at heart since 1995.
We are CBS LA. We are yours.